Good afternoon, members of the media. As the holiday season approaches and the festivities, gatherings, and parties begin, we are here today with a clear message. Every resident must take responsibility for their actions on Bermuda's roads. The Ministry of Tourism and Transport, Culture and Sport, together with the Bermuda Road Safety Council and CARTA, would like to remind the public of the importance of responsible driving. In line with our ongoing commitment to road safety, we are highlighting this month's slogan, Designate Your Driver, Designated Your Driver. There is absolutely no excuse for getting behind the wheel while impaired, or for entering a vehicle with a driver who is impaired. December's Road Safety Council Designated Driver Campaign exists for one reason: to keep our community safe during a time of increased celebrations. Responsibility and accountability matters. This season, gatherings with friends and family should bring joy, celebration, relaxation, and moments of reconnection. But those moments of celebration must be paired with mindful choices. Planning ahead takes only a moment, yet it can save a life. Alcohol responsibility should be a routine part of how we think about our safety as well as the safety of others. We encourage event planners and promoters to support the Bermuda Road Safety Council and their transportation plan, ensuring that guests have a safe way to arrive and return home is not just good practice, it's good stewardship of our community. We urge the public to plan ahead and make a transportation plan before you start your night out. We cannot ignore the reality that celebrations involving alcohol, combined with speeding and distracted driving, create deadly conditions. This year, we have tragically lost 9 lives due to road traffic fatalities. Let me take this opportunity to extend our deepest condolences to those families. As a community, let us hold in our hearts the families and friends who continue to grieve those losses. As the minister responsible for transport during this season and leading into the new year, I urge all residents to remember and incorporate responsible road safety measures. Driving is a privilege, not a right. As road users, we must commit to the following. Never drink and drive. If you plan to consume alcohol, designate a sober driver or use a taxi. Stay alert for impaired drivers. Be especially cautious late at night and on holidays. Respect all traffic laws. They exist to protect us, especially during our busy travel periods. Observe the speed limits. Adjust your speed based on the road conditions. Follow traffic signals and signs. Attention saves lives. Practice patience. Frustration and aggression behind the wheel can lead to dangerous choices, particularly during the hectic holiday rush. The simplest of steps can prevent a tragedy. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge the dedicated members of the Bermuda Road Safety Council. The chair, Mr. Antonio Roberts, who is here with me today. The deputy chair, Mr. Wayne Swan. Shantia Tankard, Craig Otterbridge, Kathy Oldboy, Troy Glasgow, Garen Doling, and Reed Orchard. Thank you for your ongoing commitment to making Bermuda's roads safer for all of us. As we celebrate this holiday season, let us do so with care and responsibility. Designate your driver, plan ahead, and celebrate safely.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the media. As the Executive Director of CARTA, I am pleased to be here today to support the message of the Bermuda Road Safety Council. As we remind motorists to be safe this holiday season and to find alternatives to drinking and driving during the Christmas and New Year celebration. Our message is simple. A, B, C, D. Always bus, cab, or designated driver. If you're going home before midnight, use public transportation. We also encourage people to have phone numbers of a taxi cab company or a specific cab driver, so when you are ready to go home, you have a way of getting home. The message again is simple. You have to put a plan in place before you're going to go out for the evening. The designated driver concept was developed in Scandinavia over several decades that began in the 1920s. Leading to the formalized designated program in the 1980s, the program was introduced into Canada and the United States in 1986, the Hiram, Walker and Sons as the Canadian Designated Driver Program. The program was accepted readily by the police, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, the hospitality industry, and the public as a whole. There were few, if any, detractors to the Designated Driver Program. This concept was imported into the United States on a large scale in 1988 through the Harvard Alcohol Project, an initiative by the Harvard School of Public Health Center and Health Communications. In 2007, CARTA introduced the Let Us Drive program, a program which provided free late-night service that in the next decade and a half took home over 20,000 individuals. Again, our message is simple. Always bus, cab, or designated driver, A, B, C, D. We encourage everyone to exercise caution when traveling on Bermuda's roads this holiday season. If you're going out again, make a plan to get home safely. On behalf of the board, its staff, and the volunteers of CARTA, I wish everyone a safe and happy Christmas and a Merry New Year. Thank you.
Good morning, Minister, the media, and road safety fellow community workers. Thank you for joining us here today. As we remember and as we look at the holiday season, we know that our holiday season is filled with gatherings, is filled with laughter, and is filled with family get-togethers. Bermuda Road Safety Council wishes to remind our community the importance of being responsible while operating vehicles. As mentioned, our slogan this month is Designate Your Driver. The holidays is a joyous time, and you know we all like to have a good time as Bermudians. But our message today is simple. Plan ahead. Make sure that you are having a designated driver when going out to drink. Take advantage of public transportations and make taxi arrangements. These options are available to us so that we can have safer roads here in Bermuda. The message is simple today, Bermuda. And as we highlighted today, designate your driver. Consider providing safer options while traveling. Consider a shuttle bus. Consider taxi driving. And always drink responsibly. By taking these precautions today and measures, we can have a safer Bermuda and have safer driving on our roads. It is important in Bermuda that we acknowledge our behavior. It's important that we change our behavior, and it's important that we take this responsibility of being safe on the road. On behalf of the Bermuda Road Safety Council, I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And let's come on the other side of this new year with no tragedies. It is important to us that we have a great holiday. It's important to us that we have a joyous holiday, but it's also important to us that we keep safe on our roads. Thank you, Bermuda.
Thank you. Member of the media, would you like to ask a question? Or? Okay. Well, I want to thank you both. Minister, if you want to have last words.
Again, I wish all Bermudians and all visitors to the island a happy holidays, and as we've said before, make it safe as well as enjoyable, and have a happy holidays and a happy new year.